Quality of life and workforce is one of the primary considerations our existing employers have and new people to the area have. And that quality of life is highly dependent upon high-speed access to the internet.
2019, only 10% of our community had a fiber option at the residential level, and today we have 100% of our addresses are eligible for fiber services. Some of that money that we spent has actually benefited our system. We performed 760 miles of tree trimming. We replaced 556 miles of secondary wiring. We also replaced 3,200 service drops to homes and businesses. And then finally, we replaced over 700 poles. So all of that really adds to the reliability of our electric system as well.
On the economic development side, 10 or 15 years ago, companies would actually ask if they were considering your area, they'd ask you to describe what kind of fiber capabilities do you have, if you even have them. They don't even ask these days. There's just an assumption that you're going to have multiple providers providing the latest, fastest gig service in your community.
We've built with purpose a non-exclusive network. So we have 2 providers in a market now using the city utilities fiber. We are talking to others. So when you bring in a new market competitor like that, pricing tends to dip down, and we did see that, and we expected that, and that was very, very good. This adds lots of ad hoc options for folks to decide what they want to use, how they want to use it. So that means it's cheaper for our consumers to get faster and more reliable speeds. The project as a whole has future-proofed Springfield from a digital level. So many, many years out, speeds won't be stuck at 1 gigabit. We today can do 10 gigabit and 100 gigabit, and I think you will also see providers start to offer those added services as we go down the road.
On the economic development side, the key element right now for anyone looking to expand or relocate into our service territory is people. Whether you're talking remote workers, whether you're talking workers that stay at home for part of their job. It's not just for our existing businesses, it's not just for our existing industry, our school systems, our colleges, our hospitals, but it's equally important that everybody has that access at home as well. And that's what the fiber projects deliver to our homes. Well, I actually met a gentleman a couple months ago, moved here from California, and I asked him why did he move, and he moved here for quality of life, but he literally works from home for the Los Angeles School District, and he lives right here in Springfield, Missouri. That family is a great example of someone that's living and improving the quality of life here, kids in school, shopping locally, and yet his dollars for income are actually coming from California. So it's a great way to bring new dollars into our community. Just a great example of how the fiber project benefits not just our existing employers, but as that quality of life, it helps bring new people in.